When it comes to war, intelligence and knowledge of enemy positions is crucial to any battle, as any good commander knows. When intelligence is even only slightly inaccurate, it can have dire consequences, and if it's completely wrong, then the result will more often than not be a total disaster. This latter situation was, unfortunately for the Republic, the case in the Battle of Merson, a decisive victory for the Confederacy that saw an entire legion of clone troopers completely wiped out, including a Jedi Knight and his Padawan. The Battle of Merson wasn't originally supposed to be too large of a battle. Republic intelligence reported a comparatively small enemy garrison on the planet, a ripe target for a Republic invasion that would be led by Jedi Knight Rona Kim, as well as his Padawan Tapnar Pal and Captain Gilad Palion. But Intel had absolutely botched their job. Instead, the Confederacy had 5 times the anticipated force stationed on Merson, and by the time Kim's unit realized this, it was too late. The Republic's fleet was under attack above the planet and couldn't send any reinforcements to the surface, and so Kim and the clones were on their own. They became completely surrounded by battle droids and prepared for a last stand. Tapnar Pal, who was in his starfighter, attempted to provide air support, but was shot out of the sky. All clones were wiped out, and Kim was killed as well. Palion was forced to retreat with massive casualties, all because of flawed intelligence. But this flawed intelligence wasn't an accident. Rona Kim, in fact, was born on Naboo to Senator Vida Kim, who represented Naboo in the entire Chomel sector. Kim came under immense pressure from his father to leave the order after his mother and siblings died in a speeder accident so that the family line could continue, but Rona chose to remain in the order. His father was assassinated shortly after this, however, and when Kim attempted to capture the assassin, he killed himself in a very unorthodox manner. It was at his father's funeral that Kim first met Palpatine, the man who replaced his father as senator, and they became close friends. Palpatine considered Kim more politically savvy than most other Jedi, and the two would often talk about the Republic together. During this time, Kim saved Palpatine from an assassination attempt on behalf of a traitorous Senate guard, which convinced the Senate to allow Palpatine his own specialized Red Guard for protection. The would-be assassin killed himself in the same way Vida Kim's killer had, but Rona didn't investigate the link. His friendship with Palpatine continued into the Clone Wars, and he took a Padawan, Tapnar Pal. Knowing of his master's friendship with the Supreme Chancellor, Pal proposed an idea to help Kim end the war. The Jedi Council would test the blood of every senator to determine their midichlorian count, a move that would surely unmask Darth Sidious and whatever senator he was pretending to be. When Kim told Palpatine this plan, he at first stated it wouldn't be tolerated by the Senate. Many senators didn't trust the Jedi, and this would only make it worse. When Kim suggested that Palpatine get the test first to get the Senate on board, however, Palpatine appeared to consider it a viable move. He did, however, tell Kim and Pal not to tell the Council of the idea yet, at least until after they came back from an upcoming mission, a mission to Merson. So just in case you haven't put the pieces of the puzzle together yet, it was of course Palpatine that ensured Count Dooku himself sent a massive garrison to Merson, and Palpatine who ensured that the Republic intelligence was horribly wrong. Due to his manipulations, all knowledge of Pal's idea died with him and his master, and Palpatine had eliminated the threat of someone with potential close knowledge of his rise to power in the ranks of the Jedi Order. So that's pretty much it for the Battle of Merson, and this is yet another story from the Star Wars Republic comics, namely issue 64. It's a great comic series that I highly suggest you check out. But before you go do so, I have a question first. How many inconvenient Jedi do you think Palpatine dispatched in a similar manner? And were there any more stories like this to your knowledge? Let me know in the comments section below. Anyways guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.